What's up guys, it's Mashina. Today Ismet and I are heading to Gatwick Airport because we're going to Glasgow in Scotland. It's for Ismet's work trip and I'm tagging along with him. It's only for 2 days. We're not taking Zia with us, we left her with my parents. So right now we're in the car heading to Gatwick Airport. Now it's like an hour and a half drive from my house. Ismet's only going to have to work for about 3 hours once we get there. So we have 2 days and because he's only going to be working for 3 hours, we decided we're going to stay there and go sightseeing and hiking and stuff, just so we can have a little holiday without Zia just for 2 days, because we don't want to leave her for too long as well. So that's why I'm tagging along with him. Alright, so we just arrived at the airport. We're going into Gatwick now. We just got dropped off by the car. This is right here. It's so early. It's 7:23 and it's a bit cold. It's 11 degrees, but it's really cold. So for this trip we're flying with EasyJet. Neither Ismet or I have ever flown with EasyJet before, but this is our first time. Alright, so we're going to go through immigration right now. This is where they check all of our bags and stuff. I absolutely hate doing this, but I've got my clear liquids bag ready right here. I just finished immigration. It was so quick. I'm so happy. We finished. Oh my god guys, that literally took like less than 5 minutes. Have benefit. All the makeup stuff's here. It was so quick. I'm so happy. Mashallah, let's not jinx it because when we come back I don't want to get checked. But yeah, because we only have our backpacks, we don't have any luggage, so it's so much easier. Oh my god, so much easier. Oh my god, walking around the airport with just our backpacks is so much easier, honestly. We are going to find toilets. We have time until we find out the gate, so we're going to find the toilets. Correct. Get a water bottle and something to eat, probably croissants. I do have pain chocolat in my bag, but we're gonna buy something. Honestly, airport prices are literally daylight robberies. All these croissants and pain chocolats and cinnamon rolls are so expensive, and we got a water bottle and chocolate croissants. Hello, we got some croissants. What is it? Daylight robberies. £2.85 each. That's the plain one. This is £3.85. It's nice though. We've finished eating. We're waiting to find out what a gate number is. 1 minute. It's still quite early in the morning, but Gatwick Airport is quite busy. I have been here before once when we flew to India, but that was with my parents, and I haven't been since. So it's been a couple of years since I've been here. Gate is 55, so we're going there right now. Honestly, as soon as we find out the gate number, I have to run to the gate. I always make whoever I'm flying with, I always make them run to the gate with me because I always get anxiety about missing our flights or anything. So Ismet was wanted to wait for a while, but I was like, nope, let's go right now. So I made him run. Boarding pass is ready. I think our plane is probably over there. I think, yeah. It's like an easy. Right, so if you're wondering where Zia is, she's actually with my mom. So they collected her last night because we have an early flight, so we had to leave the house really early. So we didn't want to disturb her when she's sleeping, so my parents took her last night. So she spent her first night without us. Well, she's been there before when I had COVID, but this is her first time properly when she's like aware of everything. And then she's going to spend one more night tonight with my parents, and then we'll be back. So yeah, if you're wondering what Zia is, she's with my parents. The flight is really delayed. They took a while to board us. Actually, we're like an hour late. So they didn't even bother like seeing who's priority boarding. They just boarded everyone. So we're like, yay, let's go. It feels so weird not having Zia, but it's so much more easier because when we were going to India, it was so hard for me to vlog. We didn't take her buggy and we were carrying her around in a baby carrier. It's just so much easier for me not having to worry about someone else other than myself. Look, we boarded in third first, so there's literally no one in the flight. So this one has another seat. He's not next to me. Oh no, so sad. there was no one in the seat, so I asked if we can move here, and they were like, yay! Yeah, I made everyone move. Kind of feel bad, but okay. We were supposed to take off at 8:55, and now it's 9:22, and we're still waiting. We'll have a seat for the next to us. Of course, I bought plenty of snacks. So I've got the Sensations Spice Sweet Chili Crisp, my favorite. I bought some Oreo bites, some Kit Kat bites, and some Pain au Chocolat, of course. Honestly, eating the Sensations Spice Sweet Chili Crisps have become a tradition for me when it comes to flying. I always buy the crisps when I'm flying. I don't know why, I've always have done since I was younger, and I'm never gonna stop. Of course, since there's no in-flight entertainment, I bought a book, so I bought Little Women. And I bought snacks as well so I can eat whilst I'm reading, of course. And then I'm glancing out the window as well just to see the view. And I'm going to go back to reading my book. I got Little Women. Read it before, but I love it. So, and Isma's just playing some games. So I'm going to sit and read quietly for a change. If you know me personally, then you'll know that I love reading classic books. Anything classic, I love to read. And I've pretty much read all the classic books. And I like to reread them as well. I've never been to Scotland before, this is my first time, so I'm very excited. Also, just a quick reminder, I have filmed this exact same video in Tamil as well, so if you want to hear me talk in Tamil, the exact same content, you can click the link in the description box. We landed. Like I said, this is Ismat's work trip, so he's going to be going to his workplace first to do his work for a couple of hours. So as soon as we leave the airport, we're going to catch a cab and go to Ismat's workplace so that he can finish off his work. And then afterwards, we're going to go out to eat and then go hiking. So I'm very, very excited for that. There was no checking afterwards, it just came straight out, which is cool. And now we're actually stepping in outside to Scotland. Right now we're waiting for our taxi, and at first glance, doesn't look much different to London as expected. But yeah, that was such a quick flight. I'm like used to having like 10-hour flights to India and 7-hour flights to UAE. This flight was so quick. Even when we went to Malaysia, it was 3 hours. I don't think it was as quick as this flight. I literally didn't even have to I just relaxed and then we were landing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so quick. I loved it. And the landing was so smooth. It was actually so smooth. Very nice.